We're going to try this hard plastic handle on this particular boat. We've got again our cloth, small amount of polish, slightly damp cloth. We're going to apply the polish on it, and we'll see if we can bring this back to a better look than it was a minute ago. Again, this is not a warm day. It's not the optimal time or conditions to apply this particular product. We typically like to have a warm surface so that the paint pores are more open and this product can deep clean. If you can hand me my brush from behind, it's right behind you. I know it's difficult right there. Thank you. Yeah, you can see it's starting to pull off some of the dead paint cells, that black area here. But I'm going to use this finger brush to really work this into the surface. It won't harm anything. There are no abrasives in this particular product, so it's not going to make any swirl marks. I'm going to try one more shot at it, but this actually will come up looking very, very new looking. There's just a groove in here that I can't get into with my claw, so that's why I'm using this finger brush. So if you have a irregular surface, which this is not, or some grooves like you see in here, you're going to need something to get the polish back down in there so we can actually clean out those areas. So we're going to use a cleaner area of our rag here. Just probably way too much polish for this, a small area. We're going to put it on. I'm going to let it sit for a minute. I'm already pulling up, even with very minimal wiping, I'm pulling up some black already. Then I'm going to work it in with this finger brush again. This thing is subjected to the sun, 24/7. It sits on top of the boat and just absorbs sunlight all day long. So this will really help it in the future. So you can still see I'm pulling up some of the black oxidized paint from here. And these irregular surfaces are a little bit difficult to work, but once you do this one time, you're done. You're not going to have to do this every time you wash your boat this intently. You can use the Acrylic-Werks polish as a wash for your boat. It's water soluble. You don't need any soap or anything else. Just a little bit of this in the water and wash it like you normally would and dry it. And it kind of tends to reactivate the deep clean that we're doing right here. But we're not pulling up as much black, so I think I'm pretty much done with this area. So I'm going to take my wet cloth and just put a water sheen on this area. Dig out some of this polish here. Water sheen sets the acrylic, and a buffing towel will polish it up, and that now has an amazing amount of shine to it and looks totally different than when we started. So if you go back and look at the beginning of this video, you'll see that this has been basically transformed to almost new.